You're sitting here as champions. Just sum up how that feels for you.
It's a unique feeling. It's something really important for every football player's career to win titles, especially with such a massive club like Celtic. I think we worked a lot during the season, the whole season, and right now we just enjoy what we worked for.
I suppose when you made the move to Celtic, this was always a sort of an ambition. It was a difficult start at the beginning, but the team obviously strengthened towards the end. Was this something that you saw coming when you first moved here, that this team were capable of winning this title so early on into Ange's reign?
To be honest, if you play for this club, one of the main targets every season is to win the league. It's something that you are forced to do because this club have already won so many titles, and when you sign for this club, you expect that you will be a champion. You want to be a champion. So I think it's something that I was thinking since the moment I signed here.
Georges, two of your teammates are going to be playing their last game tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Tom and Nia. They've been there for 9 years at Celtic Park. Could you see yourself staying at Celtic Park for the same length of time?
You never know in football. Maybe you plan to stay in one club for many years, but it's not always up to you. So every season can change in a moment, and every decision can change in a moment. So I'm really grateful that I worked with these two guys, these big players for me. I know they are big. They will be a big part of the history in this club, and I wish them all the best for the rest of their career and whatever they are going to do after their career. I'm really happy that I met these guys, first of all like a person and then as a football player. And I wish them all the best.
I think Tom's got 16 medals and Nair's got 18 medals. It just shows you what can be won if you stay at Celtic for a length of time, doesn't it?
Yes, of course. As I said before, it's the targets that you have as a club, that you fight for every single title that you play for every year. It's a cup, it's a championship game, it's a league game. Even in European games, you have to win every single game, no matter what championship is this, what tournament is this. Then you have to win. So by winning these games, you play just to win also the title.
Lorianne?
How much did you enjoy the celebrations the other night up at Tannadice, and then obviously when you got back to Celtic Park? What was the party atmosphere like in the dressing room and with your teammates?
Yeah, the atmosphere was insane. It was incredible. Our fans prepared a party back to Celtic Park when we just arrived from Dundee. It was something really nice, and I think we will celebrate even more tomorrow. They deserve to celebrate together with us. They deserve to celebrate because of winning the trophy, and I'm looking forward for tomorrow.
Yeah, I was just wondering, you mentioned targets earlier on. I was just wondering about your own personal targets when you arrived at Celtic Park. You've obviously scored a few goals, quite a few goals, despite the fact you weren't playing from the start. And I'm just wondering whether you've reached your personal targets for the year. If you had a goals target.
Well, my main target was to stay healthy till the end. Well, I wasn't all the part of the season, so. But one of my main targets, maybe the first one, was to win the league. It was something that I would really like to achieve with this club, and I've already won it. About the goals, I wasn't even close to what I was aiming to do.
Did you have a particular number?
It's not a number. It's I knew that if I was healthy from the start of the season until the end, I knew that I would score many goals more with the club. It's something that made me a little bit upset when I was injured, because I love scoring goals. I love celebrating with my teammates and celebrate the wins we have, the victories. But I hope next year I will be healthy since the day one, and I will keep scoring goals if it's possible every single game.
And this week, tomorrow is effectively, your third time to celebrate the title, because on Sunday it was almost there, on Wednesday it definitely was there, and now you receive the trophy tomorrow. I was just wondering, are you exhausted by that, or will the celebrations tomorrow just be as great, despite the fact that the title's already won?
You never feel exhausted when you celebrate the title. You can celebrate every single day. It's the last dance, I can say. It's the last party we can have. I think we'll all enjoy. The players, the staff, the fans, everyone will enjoy. And this is it. This is the season that we won the league, and from next season we have to start again to have a main target, the league again, to win the league again. And I hope we can make it. I hope we will make it also next year.
Giorgos, I remember speaking to you a few months ago after a game at Celtic Park, and at that point you said you were very confident that Celtic would win the league. What was it about the team at that point that gave you so much confidence that has obviously turned out to be true?
Well, we had great games. On that point that I made this statement, this interview, and I believed so much in my team. From the first day I stepped my feet in here until now, I believe we were playing very good football. We had very good players, and I think it's nothing gets by luck in football. So I think we deserved it, and we're really happy about that.
There was a big turnover last summer, a lot of new players, new manager as well. Does it feel that this is just, despite it's coming to the end of the season, does it feel like this is just the start of something for this group at Celtic?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm thinking the same way, that next year maybe it's going to be even better. We will have many games, we'll get to know each other better next year. So I think even the style of our game, we can play better on the style of the game, because it's something new. It was something new for most of the players. It was a new coach, new manager, so we try to understand how he wants us to play. I think next year is going to be easier for us, and we have more time to work together. So I'm positive. I'm really positive about next year.
Yeah, you touched on it just a little bit earlier, but the celebration that greeted the players when they arrived back at Celtic Park after the game, does that give yourself and the other new players more of a taste of just how big the club is?
I think we knew how big was the club since the moment we signed. We didn't expect the celebrations to realize how big is this club. It's something that I was really expecting to live here with these fans, and as I said before, they deserve this trophy. They were next to us, besides us, the whole season. Even when we were second, they were next to us, supporting us, and they gave us the best motivation to go out there and play our game.
How do you approach tomorrow's game if Celtic and Motherwell both effectively haven't achieved what they've set out for this season? What kind of game are you expecting?
To be honest, it's one more game for us. We didn't stop. We will not stop. We want to win the game to end this season with a victory, make our fans even happier, and to celebrate some good moments with us. So I think we'll be focused since the first minute, and we'll celebrate one more win with the fans.
Hey, hi, Giorgos.
Hello.
If tomorrow, if you score a few goals, you have the chance to be the league's top scorer. Is that a personal target for you heading into tomorrow's game?
This is always a target for a striker, and right now, despite my my unlucky first part of the season. I'm a little bit close, and I will try. I'll give my best. I don't know if I'm in the starting 11 tomorrow or not, but if I am, then I will try to do my best and be like end up this season with this top scorer trophy, and it's something that it's really important for me.
And supporters feel like you're just getting started at Celtic. Next season, we're going to be competing in the Champions League. Are you hoping to replicate your form the second half of this season in the Europe's top stage?
Yes, I hope I can be healthy. This is something that I'm praying for this every summer before the preseason, to be healthy. So if I'm healthy, I think I will be even better. I will feel my body fit, and I know that if I have a strong preseason, then I can do better things in the field. So I know that if I'm healthy, I will do some very beautiful things next year.